It's the first day under Georgia's new gun law. We told you yesterday Governor Kemp signed a bill eliminating the state's gun permit requirement.
Molly Jett talked with law enforcement and a gun store owner to learn more.
Hi. Hi there. Ham Dowling owns Eagle Gun Range.
Every day we see more and more people, new shooters.
And some of those people are talking about Senate Bill 319. Legislators passed constitutional carry on April 1st, but Governor Brian Kemp signed the bill Tuesday.
The law is still the same. It's just you don't have to have a permit to do it. You don't have permission to do it.
The new law allows Georgians to carry a firearm in public without a permit, unless they're a convicted felon or mentally ill. So I asked Hamp about buying a gun under the new law.
So in other words, when I come in here and I ask to buy a gun, I'm filling this out regardless of the new law?
Regardless of the new law, you're going to do this. Still have to do the background check unless you have your Georgia carry permit.
Macon-Bibb County's Colonel Henderson Carswell says Georgia law used to require a license to carry a gun. People needed to fill out an application in probate court, pass a background check, and pay a fee. Now that requirement goes away.
Giving normal citizens, everyday citizens, the right to carry their firearms, I don't think it's going to change things a whole lot.
Since the bill did not end the gun licensing process, the executive director of the Probate Judges Council, Kevin Holder, says the permit still has a purpose.
Georgia has reciprocity with still a number of other states across the country, whereby if a person travel outside of the state, as long as they have their permit in a state in which Georgia has reciprocity, then they will be able to carry that weapon there as well.
Dowling supports the bill, but has some words of caution.
I'm glad that it passed. It's a constitutional carry permit, a law. But there are people that still shouldn't carry. If you're going to purchase a firearm for the first time, get some training. Don't think just because you own it that you're going to be proficient with it, because you'll hurt yourself or somebody that doesn't need to get hurt.
In Macon, Molly Jett, 13W MAZ News.
Governor Kemp said he signed the bill because he believes in, quote, the Second Amendment, and he wants all Georgians to have the right to defend themselves.
Critics say abolishing the background check for a permit will make it easier to carry guns illegally.
Our viewers had a lively conversation on Facebook about Governor Kemp signing this bill. One question that came up was whether people with mental illness can legally carry guns. Pinky Harrell wondered, so how exactly does one look up a person's mental illness? I thought this was private knowledge only for doctors. Matthew D. Robinson asks, so will there be testing for mental illness before, or do we just have to wait and see? What entity would give the go if so? I've got a whole lot of questions. This law does not address who can legally carry a gun, but the previous law already excluded, quote, anyone hospitalized as an inpatient at any mental hospital or drug or alcohol treatment center within the past 5 years.